this alteration for Tyler, and the jeans are so cute, right? But this stripe, two stripes, and look how cemented they are into these jeans. It's gotta go though. So we're spending the next 48 business days seam ripping this stripe out of here. It's a bunch of serging, knotted. It's just a mess, first off. I'm not going to say the brand of these jeans, but you can tell why they're at Marshall's and not at Urban Outfitters where they're supposed to be. So, anyways, look at the bunching and the knots it's just a mess. But we gotta seam rip it open so it can be as clean as I need it to be when I put it back together. I don't really care about ripping the jersey, the white jersey material, as you know, it can go to hell. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of seam ripping through like 3 layers, I think, because the denim, the jersey, the blue stripe ribbon. It's look at it. Struggle. I titled this video "Struggle for a Reason." It's giving struggle bus. And then all of this struggle bus is worth it because look, underneath of it is clean denim, nice and neat. It's still got a stripe. Look, if you really wanted those racing stripes or whatever they're called, sport stripes. Now, I didn't get any footage of Tyler wearing the jeans before with that white and blue stripe, but who cares? You don't need to see that anyway. But yeah, so this is the first step of the alterations. Obviously, we have so far to go. I've got to take them in at least 3 feet because Shorty is tiny. And yeah, we're gonna figure out how to do that and keep the flowers and take them in just a bit because I do like the baggy look. But the crotch is just a little long. So you're just gonna follow me on the journey of altering these jeans. Like I said, first step is getting this madness off of there because I didn't like it. She didn't like it. They're her jeans. It's obviously up to her, but you know, I'm like, okay, we can absolutely do something and get that out of there because look at it. It looks so much cleaner. Now, if there's anybody I want to fight in this world, it's absolutely my serger. I don't beef with anyone else. Oh, women who have 3-day periods, I beef with y'all too. But other than that, the only beef I have is with this serger because as you can see, she's knotted, she's angry, she is stuck, she don't want to move. So don't do what I'm doing, this pulling and turning. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. You see it's stuck. It's obviously stuck, Victoria. Stop. Stop.
Back then it was all just open space.
You can jam your machine very bad doing this way. What? What? Are you having a stroke? You can jam up your machine really badly doing things the way I'm doing them here. So don't follow my direction. Lead by example. All this pulling, but I'm just trying to find the thread that's not where it needs to be, which is basically that last thread. So we're gonna rethread it. I'm gonna speed through this part though, because I'm taking a bunch of shortcuts that force me to have to do it a second time. So don't follow this. Now, after solving the Pythagorean theorem backwards, we're going to follow the next numbers in this step, which is 8 and 9, to thread through a small hole on a tiny needle in front of another needle. Yay! Yeah, no, the serger, it's not even that bad. I'm really being dramatic. It's the directions are easy to follow. And as long as you do that, follow through all the holes, pull them through, your serger is a breeze. It's just a headache and pretty tedious, but it's worth it. We're doing it correctly this time. Pulling it under the presser, flitting around. And your chain should come out smoothly. Good. Don't pay attention to my broken nail there. Yeah, now that's all I see. I'm sorry. Anyways, so back to this chain.
You farting sex
This time I don't even remember. I don't remember. Let's see.
What is this?
constant.
What is this?
Yeah.
You got? Oh. Now I know y'all see that thread back there. What? Oh, I basically did it all over again. The correct way. But our chain is good. We can just start serging. I do have the cutter tucked away, so it's not cutting any extra fabric. Because look, I need as much fabric as I can keep. But you just want to be sure. Don't be like me. All these extra strings you see hanging and all of that from the denim. Take a struggle. Pull them out, cut them off. Just get them away. It runs the risk of jamming your machine, and you saw the trouble we went through trying to rethread this serger. So you really just don't want to jam your machine. But don't be like me. Cut all these threads well before they reach the needle. In a perfect world, I'd be using quilting clips to hold the fabric together, but because there's a pressed seam, I'm just kind of using that as a guide. But do a better job of cutting the strings. You see what I'm doing here? All it leads to is my machine jamming. Do not put your fingers, don't do this. Darwin's natural selection. Do not put your fingers in a machine like this, like what I'm doing. Just clear it. I'm trying to be lazy and not fully clear it. I'm trying to just move the string around where it got caught, but don't do that, please. You'll probably mess your machine up. Thank God I didn't, though. Just watch. So the top to about the thigh, I serged together. And then the rest of it, I just serged on one singular side. And so I'm going to use my sewing machine to just straight stitch all the way down. I know what you're thinking, right? Excuse me, sis, but that's still a stripe. Yes, it is. But it's not a white jersey and light blue stripe. Okay, it's just a dark denim stripe. To me, this looks a lot cleaner. Um, We still have a whole bunch of alterations to do though. I have to take these up like 5 inches because Tyler is 4'11". So just follow along and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.